thing work, please? Hello, 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 hello. Oh, it's finally. Okay, my microphone was not plugged in. That's embarrassing. How's it going, Waspy and Ambrose? Try hitting the unmute button. It's actually the plugged in button. We're playing Golden Idol. Rise of the Curse of the Rise of the Last Reaper. Part 3, but it's puzzle 4 because we did 2 puzzles the first one. Alrighty. Dear Quick Eye Steward, it has come to our attention that a new obsession has gripped Port Armando. The hunt for the legendary Captain Triton's treasure. We require you to proceed there, immediately investigate the matter thoroughly. Our sources suggest that the treasure may contain the fabled Lemurian artifact known as the Wish Bloom. According to legend, the Wish Bloom possesses the ability to grant wishes, though it does so in a perverse and twisted manner, like a monkey paw. Securing this artifact is of utmost importance to our organization. However, you are to exercise the highest degree of caution in its presence. We've enclosed the Lemurian text detailing the known properties and behaviors of Wish Bloom. Study it carefully. Finally, you'll need to contact our initiate, whose details are provided in the overleaf. He'll obey your orders and help you in this mission. Yours in the mask, Quick Eye Master. Yes, what did you buy at your book sale, Ambrose, that you've been talking about for weeks and weeks and weeks? We need like an unboxing video from you. So this sounds like that this puzzle is going to be about, I reckon we're probably going to need to figure out which item the Wish Bloom is and then what was wished for. Yeah, it's even called a Wish Bloom with an extra H there. Old bones and old sins. Pretentiousness, why it matters. That sounds like a good idea for a corporate Tom show. Oh gosh. It's the game's okay, here we go. Flesh in the Age of Reason. These sound like ChatGPT made up names, Ambrose. Are these real books? Got some like little crocodiles or something down there. Bunch of fellas up here. We got 1797 and then 1927. Alright. This guy's got a sword in his pocket. Can't bear to sniff. Can't bear to part with the treasure. He's sniffing. That's going to unveil the whole mystery. Dang, we got 3 events and 3 other puzzles. This is going to be a tough one. He's got a circle there. It looks like a key arrow. Then you can stay with it forever. Can't bear to part with the treasure, then you can stay with it forever. We've seen that sword before. They are real. It's got a map as well. Captain Journal, Feb 27. Our raid went off without a hitch. The Lemurians are no much for our steel. The treasure is ours. When I cracked open the chest, a potent, sweet scent poured out and filled the room. Pleasant though it was, it sent me off in a fit of sneezing. That mustache is quite animated. Oh yeah, look at it go. So, alright, this guy's got hay fever. He's got a sniff, a chew. It's well established that he's had hay fever for several days, which might be important. Word of our attack has circulated. I've learned that the Seven Seas Company has ordered its naval forces to search all ships entering the company's harbours and to seize any Lemurian artifacts on board. I know a place that we can hide the chest till it blows over. We'll set sail tomorrow. Right, so this is probably right before they went to this island to hide their chest that he raided from the Lemurians. But, yeah, when he cracked open the chest, he's been sneezing ever since. Then you got 4 people pulling. He's got a circle as well. You're very welcome to climb down into the grotto and find him, Stefan. I'm sure as hell not risking it for that bastard. He drew his lot and sealed his fate. You think the allegations may have been a lie, Tom? Then maybe Jimpo is alive. Jimpo. Shouldn't we check? What do you think, Cyril? Don't fret, Ada. Oh, that's Ada there. If he told true about those man-eating white alligators attacking them, his death will be quick. Otherwise, the Burke will get what he deserves. So they've all got purple circles. Even Ada does. Please, Trident. If he must be sentenced to death, can't we at least allow him a quick and painless end? Don't leave him in that hellhole. He's responding. Oh no. Maybe our conversation's going this way. The white alligators will attack him there. His death will be quick. Maybe Jimpo is alive. The white alligators are alive. They look like they're there. They don't look white though. Was Ada in the last one? Yes. Ada faked the disease in the last one. Good memory. She was also in Curse of the Golden Idol. Is that a... It looks sort of like a rose, but it also looks like a mineral. And our old mate Walter Keane, he was in Curse of the Golden Idol as well. And I think he was in one of the scenarios here. So this is this is Walter Keane. Or was he in Rise of the Golden Idol? I think he was in Curse of the Golden Idol. You missed the first stream or two of this game and never felt solid in your head. Yeah, you probably missed just the first stream where I did 2 puzzles. He's got an X. The rest have an O. Walter Keane. Captain, as this shall be our final meeting, I must say you are sorely deficient in both elegance and intellect. And bear more resemblance to a brute than a man. Got a cork. Is that some sort of condom? I don't know. Some nail scissors, some ink. He's got the ink. Right. It looks like he's the one cutting paper and he's put an X on there. Because you see the shape there? What are the shapes? These are all just squares though, aren't they? The O's? Yeah, they're sort of like rectangles. And they're all the same shape. It's the same image. Oh, a dagger sheath? That makes more sense than a condom. Yes. And on his foot, he's got... I don't know. Is that paper with red ink on it? Or some blades in his foot that are bleeding? Interesting. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. I figured out what's going on with his foot, chap. That looks like a glass bottle, which he has stamped on. Alright, and then you have this cave. So they were talking about... Who were they talking about? Let me just figure out who this is. Then maybe Jimpo is alive if the alligators may have been a lie. So this is probably Jimpo. Because it sounds like he was in the cave beforehand. He's got an X as well. He's also got glass foot. There's this green stuff, which I haven't identified. Is it the seaweedy stuff? Or maybe this stuff over here. Not sure. All these daggers have no sheath. Seems dangerous. Indeed. Okay, Jimpo. Okay. There's a key. And a chest. No indication whether or not that key is actually for that chest. He had a key, didn't he? That one's triangle and sort of a teal color. Are they the same cut? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. They are the same key. So that looks like it's probably the original. And then that's probably a copy. Maybe they drew papers to see who would go in the hole. Oh, maybe. Like drawing straws. And these were both X'd. But why they look like they're trying to kill this guy. Like he's some sort of... Can't bear to... can't bear to part with the treasure, then you can stay with it forever. So he went down. Yeah, it looks like they drew straws and Jimpo went first and Jimpo didn't come back and they were like, maybe it's the white alligators. So they sent Walter down, but Walter didn't want to give up the treasure or something. And then they're like, if he must be sentenced to death, they're sentencing him to death. He drew his lot and sealed his fate. Yeah, drew his lot sounds like they did draw straws. Alright, good. I wonder if that's enough to solve the first events, because that's all we've got for 1797. I am gonna... Let's have a crack at it. And then in 1927 is after. Yeah, 1927 is the next two, because we've only done about a third. Alright. Hopefully we have all the words. It's gonna be... Oh no, maybe we don't have all the words, because I think this is gonna be like drew the lots? He drew his lot. Alright, we'll do 1927, because I don't want to try and solve the puzzle if we don't have all the words. Ada Baker. She lived a dangerous life, but always landed on her feet. So she's buried here, which makes it seem like she probably died here. I don't know, what's she doing with her mouth? It's very strange. She looks in good health there, but... I wonder if always landed on her feet is some sort of implication to that. They buried her next to her favorite hole. You ever seen the game Sunset Riders, where it's the villain in the end of the first levels, after you kill him, he goes, "Bury me with my money." Eliza Myrtle, can you hear me down there? We've made it down. The place is teeming with that awful weed Myrtle showed us. Thank God she brought protective gear. What a final word. It's got a gas mask. I guess that's some sort of filter. Then you have this green weed everywhere, which I'm guessing is the same as this thing, but it's absolutely exploded in 130 years. Whoop. I want to look at this first. The treasure of Captain Triton. The mask has been taken off. I don't know if these are shells or flower petals or something. Got a hole here. So... it seems like someone's gone down and then dug themselves a hole to get out of there. You got a big monster down here. The Rat26Q. So it's not this guy's mask in there, because he's got a mask. Man is not breathing. That's superfluous. Got a gas mask. Dr. Daz's Gracklin. Have I heard of the Oak Island mystery? No. What's that about? And the pistol has been filed. fight. It is Chekhov's gun. And then he's got this key, which I vaguely remember this style of key in one of the DLCs, or this logo at least, but who knows what it's for. Ansel, stop wait on nearby island. Ansel, stop. Wait on nearby island. Stop. When I have it, I will activate beacon. Stop. Fly to beacon. Signal. Stop. Others may emerge from grotto with me. Stop. Bring Tommy. Stop. Ivan. Stop Ivan? Bring Tommy. Stop Ivan? It's supposedly a buried pirate treasure off Nova Scotia. Ooh. Tommy Gun's magazine is full. Right, so when it says bring Tommy, this is Tommy right here. Altitude, pressure and envelope. Oh, mate. Got a balloon, a left propeller, a right propeller, and then pressure and balloon. I wonder what... so that'd be the balloon. Oh, this is a flying machine. I was thinking it was a submarine, but it's a blimp that's crashed in the water. It is not a submersible. Can you hear me down there? So Eliza and Myrtle have both gone down there. Knockout Monthly. Oh, mate, that's a lot of information. There's like a pit where they think the treasure is, but it flooded from the sea, and people have died trying to find it. Oh, gosh. Yeah, sea caves are very dangerous. I only know a fiction loosely based on it, so you don't say much more. But it reminds me of it. Yes. Okay, what type of boxer are you? Strength and power, heavyweight, tire your opponent out and strike. Your score is 9, the ogre. Okay, so what we can say about this guy is he can't add, because 3 plus 3 plus 1 is 7. Grassland, Dr. Darren's Miracle Fat Burning Pills. Where did we see those pills? Didn't we see those pills? Someone had pills. I'm not sure where those pills are. But we saw Dr. Dazza somewhere. He's been shot in the chest. He's got a pink pencil. Yeah. So that pencil matches those marks. Gentlemen, are you tired of being disgusting blood? Indeed. Do you have a mountain of weight that you just can't shift? Your prayers have been answered. Take one pill with each meal and watch your figure transform. Not for men under 70 kilos. Common side effects in lighter individuals include excessive hair loss and breakout in purple spots. So if we see purple spots or hair loss, we know they've been taking the pills. Before, after. Hydrogen air balloon envelope pump. Use left and right engine outputs to steer. Hydrogen provides lift as it is less dense than air. Use balloon to regulate altitude. Max carry weight 300 queefs. And 1.5 queef is a kilo. So 300 times 1.5 equals 450 kilograms. Should be plenty. I can see where things have gone wrong with the mathematics. You were supposed to divide, matey, not multiply. You were supposed to divide. Alright, we know why this ship has sunk. Can I say queefs on the channel? I don't know what that is, so... It's called... This is a thing called, the word? I just wrote a script for this. Ignorance. What's the word? Like justifiable ignorance. Yeah, the thing where you... Plausible deniability. It's plausible deniability. I don't know what a queef is, so I'm plausibly deniable. Mate. Stop saying queef. Okay, there's a lot there. There's a lot in the airship, but we'll figure it out. Alright, we got this crane hoist. Putridium and sorrel glass. The inert vine is known for its foul and overbearing aroma. Alright, so I think it's putridium, because they talked about the smell here. Yeah, and you can sort of see it's got stinky lines. Anything with stinky lines gives it away. Hey Goober, how's it going? That's alright, matey. Good to have you here. These streams are more for myself than anything else these days. And for Ambrose. Because... yeah. Often liken that to rotting eggs. It can be used to mask the scent of food, deterring wild predator and scavenger animals from detecting or approaching it. Masks the scent of food, smells like rotten eggs, deters animals. And this is tricky. This is not describing sorrel grass, because we have a page ripped out here, half a page. Worm, it's for you as well. But, of course it's for you, matey. But you lurk so hard, matey. Dang. No one lurks like Worm lurks. This weed continuously releases fine, hook-shaped spores that can lodge themselves deep within the lungs, causing tissue, scarring, and damage. So, I don't know what this describes, and I don't know the description of sorrel grass. R104 radio beacon. Less than 50 kilos or 75 quaffs. Queefs. These look possessed. There's our little flower. 5 of the 6 bullets remain in the pistol. And this guy looks shot. Right, so this is the description. How do I get out of here, mate? There it is. Of... sorrel grass, which is sort of the wispy, long wispy one. Ambrose is going to report me if I'm not careful. So this fella was up there near the machine. Sorrel grass. This weed grows thick and tall in dark caverns and hates sunlight. It is entirely harmless, but does get an inert slime all over everything it touches. So, I mean, this looks like sorrel grass then, which is different to the one in the earlier. Has a slime there. So that gas mask out there is probably one of these 3. He's got a sword there as well, which is not on his person. Ruby ring, that might help identify him. Oh yeah, we'll be able to identify him. Someone had this book. The scientist. And then that's the rose. As it blooms, it gets more sporious. That's a word. Empty glass jar. I know it's down here somewhere, but where to even begin looking? We're surrounded by a thick wall of sorrel grass, any part of which could be covering it. It would take a lifetime to hack through all of this. We need to be sure of the direction. So, I mean, he definitely thinks it's sorrel grass, which does match up. But maybe he's wrong. And he's got the spores there. There's a lot of red stuff there, which could be from the flower. Oh mate, this is gonna be tough. I can already feel it. She's got her durries. So that's really it, huh? No wonder she wanted me to do it. Tell me, do you enjoy your life? Expedition contract. I, Myrtle Song, hereby promise to give my share of the treasure to Eliza Swan if she is able to find the wish bloom. Cherry cake filling in the mouth. 10%, 20%, 0. So when Radagon kicked the bucket, then oh. Okay, well, they've obviously had a lot of negotiations about how this stuff is going to be split up. I don't know why we would need to know all this, but there must be a reason. Maybe in Events 3 it's going to talk about, like, the changing of the contract. To whomever may find my cherished wish bloom, I have tried to keep you away, but clearly my efforts have been in vain. So concludes my expedition of the wish bloom's effect, and the medium through which it acts upon its subjects. If you doubt what I have written here, brace yourself and then cast your gaze above the entrance. Do not be alarmed by my appearance. I mean you no harm. I've lived a long time, milady. Much longer than most. And I can honestly say my best years have been spent living this way. With the wish bloom by my side, I feel wonderful. So is that guy in here somewhere? He's got like a turtle shell. And the symbols of Walter Keane. Is that Walter Keane? A giant guy with a huge chin. This one. Is that Walter Keane? Where did he get his hat from if it's Walter Keane, huh? Who was Hat Walter? Purple ink. Green ink. Bizarre. Alright, I guess we'll start with Airship because that's the first one here. Weight limit in quaffs. Okay, that's easy. Who had the... Yeah, this guy. So this guy's probably the captain of the ship. So they probably landed here, came off, and then something happened. Here's the aviator goggles. I don't know why the actual ship is in text there. Max carry weight is 300 quaffs. So 300 divided 1.5 is 200, I think. Correct me if the math's wrong, but I think it's 200. Ivan's weight in kilos. Ansel's weight in kilos. Treasure weight in kilos. 200, right. Good. Okay, what's your name, matey? We know that you're at least 90 kilos. Are you Ivan, Ansel, or Treasure? So it's going to be this guy and this guy. Oh, he's got the pills. Right. So that's telling us, because we know this guy is a good man that follows instructions, that he is at least 70 kilos, because the pills are not for men under 70 kilos. But how do I work out what your name is? So we have a guy with a goatee and a guy with a handlebar mustache. Maybe they were in a previous scenario? Probably were, right? Ivan and Ansel. Alright, let's go back to the previous scenarios. Yeah, Ansel's got the goatee. Alright, that helps. So that's Ansel, I think. Oh no, that's Ansel. Yeah, that's Ansel. That looks like Ansel. Alright. Ansel's weight is at least 90. And Ivan's weight is at least 70. Then the Treasure's weight how do we figure out the Treasure's weight? Less than 50. Less than 100. So the Treasure's weight is at least 50 because they used the 100 rope. I mean, evidence isn't great because you could just use the 100 rope no matter what. You don't need 2 ropes. I don't know why you have 2 ropes, but we'll do that. Now, some simple maths is 20, 10, 210, 70, 90, 50. And that is more than 200. Hence the sinking of the ship. That's probably right. That being 200, that being 210, I reckon we are on it. Alright, now we just need to figure out how to fly the gosh darn ship. Alright, so if you're in an airship and you turn on the left propeller, that's going to send you to the right, isn't it? Or it's going to turn you to the right. So to turn left, ensure right output better than left. And to turn left, turn right needs to be more than left. And turn right, left needs to be more than right. And then these are all engine, aren't they? Like, surely that's how it works. Inflate, deflate, balloon, altitude. Yeah. To ascend, inflate balloon, and then deflate balloon. Alright. I mean, that's pretty easy. Are you kidding me, mate? What is wrong? How can that not be right? How can any of this be wrong? It's all so easy. We're off by 2. Alright, let's figure out where we're off. Yeah, so that's all right. Turn left, ensure right engine power output is greater than left engine power output. That's got to be right, doesn't it? To ascend inflate balloon, to descend deflate balloon. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, I've got these around the wrong way. Right. I see. Where's that instruction manual? Yeah. Because this says... old mate over here's got it. Right. Because the more you inflate the air balloon with air, the less hydrogen is available. Yes. Okay. Got it. Got it. So we just need to swap these two. Cool. Good stuff. Ambrose solved it right when I did. Good team effort. Alright. So that's the airship figured out. God only knows why we need to figure all of that out, besides the fact that these guys can't do maths. Events 1. In 1797, someone drew... Isn't this going to be about the lots? Yeah, so he was tasked with entering the grotto. But I don't know if this is going to be about Walter or if it's going to be about Jimpo. Maybe we'll start with Jimpo. Sneeze, rap, sabotage, transform, promise, found, confess, shot, mask, succeeded, activated, removed, new, scaled, stole, slated, lost the lots. Yeah, that'll be it. Together with someone, they hid the treasure in a cave. Oh, they went together. I thought it was one and the other. But they went together. It probably doesn't matter which order I have Jimpo and Walter. I don't know why it's worded this way. Why wouldn't you word it as in 1797, Jimpo and Walter Keane lost the lots, so they were tasked to entering the grotto. It's strange that they made these words names in separate parts of the sentence. Inside the cave, someone or something... Oh, that's interesting. I like how you've got to figure out if it was like one of the weeds or if it was one of the other ones. Anyway, we know that Jimpo was done. And then Walter, then something to something. There's a copy of the key, but this was not opened. Or if it was opened, it was locked again. But we know Walter's become immortal. One second. I gotta use the boys' room. I'll solve this so quickly when I'm back. You watch that. Okay. Something killed Jimpo. What killed you, matey? You're bleeding. They stepped on the glass. It looks like a stab wound, doesn't it? But then who was knife? Who was knife? They've both stepped on... No. What was in the glass jar? Didn't one other character have Glassfoot? I thought two characters had Glassfoot. The rose was in the glass jar? So this is the wish bloom, isn't it? Must be. It's blooming. And it's wishy. Let's see. What knocked you off, mate? It's just so strange that he has what looks to be a stab wound, a knife wound. Like, it wouldn't be these plants, would it? Yeah, inert vine. There's some other plant that causes tissue scarring and damage, but we don't know what that is. So I reckon the plants are a red herring. Why is it locked? The treasure... Like, that's the shape of the treasure box. The treasure of Captain Trident. I'm guessing if these gas masks have red in it, it means that they've sucked in a little bit of the rose. They've been in this room then. Yeah, the thing we read at the start of stream in the hub was that the wish bloom does grant wishes, but in a monkey paw style, where it will grant your wish, but in a really awful way. So inside the cave. Alright, maybe we'll try to do the second bit and go back. So Walter Keane exited the cave, so that must be that. Walter Keane, something to something in a something. And this last one is Walter Keane was caught. Sentenced to death. Because Walter Keane what? What did they say Walter Keane did? Which resulted in a death sentence. Can't bear to part with the treasure? What word would be that then? Sabotage? Confessed? Confessed, probably, but... where do we have evidence of him confessing? The alligators may have been a lie, Tom. So... the alligators must be from Walter, the story of him getting eaten by alligators. And there are alligators. Man-eating white alligators are true. If he told true about those man-eating white alligators attacking them, his death will be quick. Otherwise, the Burke will get what he deserved. He sealed, stole, inflated, lost, restrained, rigged, deflated, followed. Was it the alligators? We don't even... oh, we do have the word alligators. If they did... we do have, like... that looks like eyes there in these holes. Then you have this green stuff on the shoes. Maybe the green stuff is the clue. So let's have a look at these descriptions again. Rotting eggs, master... yeah. Hook-shaped spores. And the sorrel grass description is this one. Inert slime. Yeah, I mean... they've both got machetes there. So maybe the two different weeds are there, but that won't explain the death. Why is that bloody? They've both stepped on the glass. What was in the glass? Who was glass? Someone's death coming. Don't threat Ada. White alligators. White alligators might have been a lie. Shouldn't we check? What do you think? You can check if you want, but I'm not going down there. Walter Keane, something the something in a something. Is that going to be hid the Everbloom in a chest? Oh, we don't even have like a word for put as far as I can see, or hid. We don't have chest either. Oh, in a treasure? Oh, mate, this is rough. Okay. Yeah, it is going to be about the treasure. Because this something the something Sabotage the mission? Hey Joshua, how's it going? I'm trying to struggle my way through this puzzle. Something the jar, maybe. Because this broke the jar, smashed the jar. I don't even know what verb you'd have to do something with a jar either. What did you do in this cave, Walter? He's had a bit of his shirt sliced off, hasn't he? We have the slime there. The trail of slime doesn't really tell us anything because he's got slime on his boots. And he's got slime in his boots. And slime's all over the cave, so it doesn't necessarily mean they went to the alligators. Surely he must have been bitten by an alligator. Because how else would he get... We don't see blood anywhere. And it ripped it off. Alright, I'm gonna go with that. Alligators killed... Because the only words... The only things it could be is it could be the alligators, it could be Walter, or it could be, you know, the grass or the vine. Or the wish bloom, I guess. Where is the wish bloom? The treasure is still closed. Alright, so after these events, we know that they've sent Walter to the bottom. He's climbed up, out. He's gone back in the cave. He's got the key there to open the treasure. He's opened the treasure. The wish bloom's in there because it has to be somewhere. And he's wished to live a long time as a turtle, apparently. Turned himself into a turtle. Oh, he found. So he's probably opened the treasure and then closed it again. Wish bloom in a treasure. I would use the word chest. He found the wish bloom in a treasure because this sabotaged the mission. Gas mask gun beacon. The way this is worded is very strange. Rigged? Did he rig something? Because this something the something promised, lost, followed. But because Walter Keane... What? Confessed. Sabotaged. Or, oh, is this going to be because Jimpo died? Because Inside the cave, alligators killed Jimpo Jenkins. Walter Keane then found the treasure. Found, opened, activated. Oh. Maybe this has activated the wish bloom. I don't love this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alligators killed Jimpo. Keen. And then this last sentence is weird as well. Got the word transformed, but Walter doesn't look like he's transformed yet. Yeah, I mean, that sounds all pretty good. Walter Keane found the wish bloom in a treasure. Although treasure's a bit of a weird word instead of chest. Or in a jar. What was in jar? No, yeah, I'm missing the thing about the broken jar. Maybe he found the wish bloom in a jar. Because this. Delay activated shotgun vest, remove stole, restrained, sealed. Oh, I don't know. Come on, think harder. Found the wish bloom. Like, it's a jar in the treasure case. Maybe it was the... Like, I'm wondering if these shards... What he's used is one of these shards. Because why would there be blood on the glass? Or it looks like blood. Why would there be blood on the glass when they've stepped in what looks like very sturdy boots? But it is strange that the whole glass seems to be bloody. Like, wouldn't it just be a shard that's bloody? So if I put Walter killed Jimpo Jenkins. Walter then found the treasure. Before exiting, got stabbed by an entire jar. Well, that's the thing. An entire jar isn't that sharp. Like, stab with this bit, and then 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 this bit. So if Walter Keane killed Jimpo with the glass, and then he found the treasure. Stole. Yes. Why did Walter Keane kill the Jinpo? It sounds like Jinpo died before any... The way it's worded, Jinpo died... Oh, I've missed this sentence. They hid the treasure in a cave. Oh, right. So the treasure... They weren't finding the treasure, they were hiding the treasure. So they were sent down here. Oh, gosh. Okay, they were sent down here to hide the Lumerian artifact treasure. Our raid went off without a hitch. I don't think we have any information about the raid itself, do we? Yeah, it's not going to be here. It's not going to be here either on the boat. Okay. Let me go back into the hub and read this thing about the Wish Bloom again. Because I need to figure out, did they bring the Wish Bloom? Or did they find the Wish Bloom? A new obsession has gripped Port Armando, the hunt for legendary Captain Triton's treasure. We require you proceed there immediately, investigate the matter thoroughly. Our sources suggest that the treasure may contain the fabled Lemurian artifact known as the Wish Bloom. It grants wishes in a perverse manner. So, if Captain Triton's treasure did have the Wish Bloom, then what? Okay. And then this letter is about the Lumerian vessel being pillaged for the Wish Bloom, right? Back in the older time. It's about the seizing. In this lot, the whole mission is to find this treasure, which is the Wish Bloom. So, they've drawn short straws. Why is the Wish Bloom in the air? Why is the Wish Bloom in the air? How has he been hogtied like this? Right. So he must have gone back up for them to hogtie him. And then put him back in the cave. Can't bear to part with the treasure, then you can stay with it forever. Oh. So he was tasked with taking the treasure down here and putting it in there. But he's tried to steal it and he's gone back up, and then they searched him and they found that he still had the treasure. So he didn't find the Wish Bloom. Yeah, okay, let's get rid of all of this. Let's get rid of all this and start again. Inside the cave, Walter Keane killed Jinpo Jenkins. Walter Keane then stole the Wish Bloom. Before exiting, Walter Keane put the Wish Bloom in a glass. Sealed the Wish Bloom in a jar. Because this sabotaged the mission. Oh, I don't know what this is. I still don't know what this is. Oh, that's not sealed. That's scaled. I can't read. No, it is sealed. It is sealed. That E is strange. But because Walter Keane confessed, he was caught and sentenced to death. Because this sabotaged the people, the smell, the treasure. So it can't be sabotage or something, because nothing works. What's this? Something to something. Oh, is it just confessed? The sabotage? Something to something. I wonder, am I yellow if I put a word in there? No, I'm not yellow. I'm still red. Oh, we've got new. New is an interesting verb. Because this knew the something? Is this going to be, what's the captain's name again? Because someone knew? Alright, your name. Marsha. Yeah, these are all the modern ones. I think he's Jacques, isn't he? Triton. Maybe it's Triton, actually. Oh, we don't have Triton. Please, Triton. Oh, Jacques Triton. No, that's what I put in. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Okay. Alligators doesn't get a sea yellow either. Walter Keane then stole the witch balloon. Sealed the wish balloon in the jar because confessed. Oh, mate, I don't know. Something the smell? Activated the wish balloon? Masked the smell? Oh, that's pretty good actually. Yeah, I like that. I like masking the smell. Though I'm not sure what the evidence that we have the smell. I mean, we know it's got a... The smell's a problem because in the future they're wearing the masks. And yet we're still red. Put confused back? I'll confuse the spell? No, I don't have confused. I have confessed. Oh, you think Walter Keane confessed? No. I am flustered too. Can't bear to part with the treasure, then you can stay with it forever. If he must be sentenced to death, can't we at least allow a quick and painless death? Don't allow, put him in that hellhole. Don't threat. If it's true, he told about the man-eating white alligators attacking them, his death will be quick. Otherwise, the Burke will get what he deserved. You think the alligators may have been a lie, Tom? Then Jimpo... Maybe Jimpo's still alive. Don't you think we should check? You're very welcome to climb down there. He drew straws, and he sealed his fate. Let me read about these vines again. So the Putridium can be used to mask the scent of food. Can you use to mask scent? Mask scents. Oh, I've just realized something. Hates sunlight, the long one. Is the red not blood, but wishbloom spores? That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Why there's so much red? Because the inside is covered in the spores. That all seems good. I don't like this last sentence because Walter Keane confessed Walter Keane was caught and sentenced to death. I reckon these two are both wrong. Oh, because he sneezed? But he's been sneezing for a while, hasn't he? Ah, when I cracked open the chest, a sweet scent poured and filled the room. It sent me off into a fit of sneezing. Okay. So, he sneezed, which is what picked him up on the fact that the Everbloom was still there. Okay. So that's Jacques. Oh, we're still not there. Rig the lots? Okay, let's have a look at the lots. Do we have evidence of the lots being rigged? Oh, we do have evidence of the lots being rigged. That's what these little... See how they're cut? Walter Keane did rig the lots, so he wanted to go down there. Where do I put that in? Oh, so rigged the lots, not lost the lots. Yeah, okay. Come on, that's got to get us to yellow, doesn't it? Where's rigged? There. Okay, we're yellow. Good call, Ambrose. Good call. Good call. And your name's Jacques, isn't it? Yes, it is Jacques. And you did sneeze, didn't you? Yes, you did sneeze. Gosh. Walter Keane was... Yeah, okay, so that's alright. This is alright down there. Yeah, Walter Keane did kill him. And then stole the wish bloom? Surely stole the wish bloom is right. Yes, it is right. So this is all fine. Oh wow, it actually does have to be Walter and then Jinpo. That's weird that you can't reverse those. Yeah, sealed it in a jar, mate. Master smell. Oh, right. Walter rigged the lots. Yes. Yeah. Got it. Haven't I tried every single word here? Haven't I tried every single word? I don't understand. Lots? Oh, rigged. Oh, it accepts rigged or sabotage, which is interesting. Haven't I gone through them all? Alright, I'm going through them all one more time because I thought I've gone through every single word. Sealed might be wrong. Oh, sealed is wrong. And jar is wrong? Really? Oh, it's wrapped. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Then what's the jar for? I don't understand. Okay. Yeah. Wrapped it in the Putridium. Gosh. Oh gosh. Then I don't. What's the jar? What's going on with the jar? Yeah. Okay, that took a little bit. That took a little bit. Walter rigged the lots with Jinpo, and went into with Jinpo, killed Jinpo, stole the wish bloom, wrapped it in the vine, and then old mate sneezed and they knew. Far out. Alright, I've forgotten completely what happened in 1927. So, 4 of them entered the grotto. Yes, gas masks weren't in the first timeline. How many characters do we have? We have 1 there, 2 there, 3 there. Right, so 4... No, we have 5. Someone did not enter the grotto. Who didn't enter the grotto? We know you're Myrtle. No wonder she wanted me to do it. Myrtle entered. Let's figure out who that is. I think we can get him in Broadside Betrayal. Maybe we can't. Who was Book? Oh, that's Eliza. Okay. That's Eliza. But Myrtle said she'd give up her stuff. Where did I see that? Oh, mate, I've seen that book. And found the wish balloon. No. Found the treasure, not the wish balloon. It's going to be the people with the masks, isn't it? So his name was... Is that Jasper? That's Jasper, wasn't it? He's got a mask. Yep. And then this was Ivan, wasn't it? Yeah, that was Ivan. At least 50 no. At least 70 kilo. Ivan was at least 70 kilos. Which means that, yes, and he's on the pill. So that's Ivan. So Ivan was in there as well. Oh, wrong buttons. Dingbat. Jasper, Eliza, Ivan. And then we have a mask missing too. Okay, I've got to figure out who had that book. Nurdle? Oh, actually, maybe it was Sickness and Health. It was in the... Yes. Okay, who had this tent? That tent was... No, green bag. Myrtle. Right, so that's Myrtle. You're right, Worm. That's Myrtle. That's the turtle. Can't deny it. While winching it up, someone something a something. They removed a mask. They put up a sign. Wait, how many gas masks do we have? One there. She removed her gas mask. Eliza removed her gas masks. Alright. Maybe that's that event. Because she is not wearing a gas mask. When someone climbed up, he was ambushed. Which is going to be the two mates in the airship. So this fella is restrained. And his name is still Jasper. Just like it was when I mentioned him before. Ivan and Ansel. Someone, something, the something, 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 because he's something, the something. So they've winched it up. Eliza's taken off her masks. They've tried to steal this from Jasper. Eliza and Myrtle are still down there. Oh, yeah, we could have just used that. We've made it down. This place is teeming with that awful weed Myrtle showed us. Thank God she brought protective gear. So this number 3 in the grotto is going to be what happened in the cave. So this is all out of the cave, I think. What's the verb here? Someone, then something. Sank? Is it going to be the airship? How did he get shot? Or was this a double betrayal? 5 of the 6 bullets remain in the pistol. So, did Ivan want it all for himself then? Ivan then shot Ansel because he wanted the treasure? It's going to be treasure because it's the chest that they were trying to steal. Found the treasure because he found the treasure. Restrain the treasure, wrap the treasure, confess to remove the treasure. Stole the treasure? Alright, we can try stole the treasure. But because something... Because Ivan exceeded the weight limit. So Ivan drowned. I reckon this will be yellow. Ah, it's red. Eliza, Jasper, Ivan, and Myrtle entered the grotto and found the treasure. So who didn't enter the grotto, actually, is probably a better question. Ansel, stop. Wait on nearby island, stop. When I have it, I will activate beacon, stop. Fly to beacon signal, stop. Others may emerge from grotto with me, stop. Bring Tommy, stop. Ivan. We know Ansel is over 90 kilos. Oh, this is definitely Ansel, isn't it? I haven't confused myself there, have I? Yeah. Where do we start? Which one might be wrong? No. He did not go down. Ivan didn't go down. Ivan was in the airship. One, two. Wait, wrong one. I shouldn't have Ivan there. I need, Eliza, Myrtle, Jasper. Eliza, Myrtle, Jasper, and Ansel. You're going to say that, but it sounded dumb. Not as dumb as me stuffing that up. Dang. Still not one away. That's better, though. That's definitely right. Surely they found the treasure. Like the treasure's sitting right here in the middle. But then they've cut their way into this cave, which I haven't really mentioned. Yeah, maybe that's all event 3. Eliza removed a gas mask. Is there another thing that could have happened here? Maybe this... the gas mask was removed outside the cave because it's there. And it definitely had the wish bloom in there. Removed a gas mask is weird instead of her gas mask. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. No. It's the... This is Ansel signaling the beacon to Ivan, not the gas mask. Ansel. Where's signal? Found sneeze wrap. Activated a beacon. Oh, it's still not even close. When Jasper climbed out, Ivan and Ansel restrained him. Yeah, that's got to be right. Ivan then shot Ansel Because he stole the treasure. Yeah, I don't love this. Wishbone? Why did Ivan shoot Ansel? Because the weight loss pills didn't work. It's interesting that he was told to bring the Tommy gun, and then he uses pistol to shoot him. Check your activated beacon next to your activated charcoal. Indeed. I've exceeded the load limit. The airship plummeted, so Ivan drowned. I mean, it could be that Ansel exceeded the weight limit, but I don't think so. Because Ansel's the one with the actual book, so that was his job. Maybe he did bring the Tommy, but Jasper shot Ansel, so Ivan didn't have to, but Ivan took Jasper's gun anyway. We've made it down. This place is teeming with that awful weed Myrtle showed us. Thank God she brought protective gear. This... I'm confused. Why is he holding a radio, which sounds like he was not down there, but he's also holding a gas mask, which implies that he was down there. So this is the radio beacon, which they're signaling to. No wonder she wanted me to do it. He's also shot. Five of the 6 bullets remain in the pistol. So she wanted me to do it. She wanted you to shoot. Myrtle. She wanted me to do it. She said shoot me. He said that, then got called by the spouse. Maybe he did bring... I know it's down here somewhere, but where to even begin looking? We're surrounded by a thick wall of sorrel grass, any part of which could be covering it. It would take a lifetime to hack through this. She's got a black pencil. So the 2 bullets missing are just this gun here and this gun here. He's shot right in the chest. The Tommy has a full mag, indeed. Could there have been one in the chamber? I don't think it would do that. Like, did he land... Like... When has he landed his airship? Ansel activated a beacon. Maybe it's not activated a... Wait. Stop. Wait on the nearby island. Stop when I have it. I will activate beacon. Fly to beacon. Others may emerge from grotto with me. Bring Tommy God. Stop Ivan. So, Ivan sent this message. He said he's going to activate the beacon. Wait. Ansel is on the island already. That's 2 Ansel. Ivan activated the beacon. But... Oh, mate. Okay, something with Ansel and Ivan is very strange here. Because this is from Ivan to Ansel. Yes. Yeah. So Ivan activated the beacon for Ansel. Ivan and Ansel are strange, Jasper, we think. Ivan entered the grotto, not Ansel. Oh, so I had it right before, did I? Yeah. Yeah, Ivan entered the grotto, not Ansel. Are we sure which is which? I'm getting confused. We know... Let me just make sure. Let me just make 1,000,000% sure about who is Ivan and who is Ansel. So the guy with the bushy eyebrows and the roundish goatee is Marsh. That doesn't help. Yes, is Ansel. Ansel is this fella. Ansel is that fella. So that's Ivan then. Oh. This is Ansel. Ansel's dead. Ansel's dead. So was Ansel in the airship then, and then they swapped? Because this message is to Ansel. That's why I'm getting confused. Okay. So Ansel was in the airship. Oh, and Ivan's got the mask. Yeah. That's why Ansel does not have a mask, because he was in the airship. And why he has the airship instructions. Okay. Okay. Ivan went down and then activated the beacon for Ansel. Jasper climbed out. Ivan and Ansel restrained him. That seems fine. Ivan then shot Ansel. Oh, so that should be Ansel then shot Ivan. No, Ivan shot Ansel. Oh, God. Ivan then shot Ansel. Yes, Ivan shot Ansel. Because he stole a wish bloom? No, that doesn't make sense there. Because he stole a wish bloom? see why. Why did he shoot him? Oh, because he went over the weight limit, maybe. Because if... So he's calculated as being 450. Oh, is it? Couldn't take treasure and partner. But Ivan then shot Ansel. Right, so Ansel had the maths wrong. But did Ivan have the maths wrong? I mean, let's put it in there to see what happens. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Didn't he have the margin? Because 450 wouldn't have been a problem. If they thought it was 450, that wouldn't have been a problem. With 70, 90, 50, 210. Well, okay. That's all we need. We need to get to yellow. So this last one isn't exceeded the weight limit. What caused the airship to plummet? Oh, right. This is not telling us that 210 made it plummet. This is telling us that 210 would have been too much, and that's why Ansel had to die. Is it a clue with this? Up inflate. Right. He's inflated, right? Yeah. So the reason we need to figure out this one, this is important to tell us that he's gotten confused about inflated, deflated, like we did as well. Okay, good stuff. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Inflated the airship, the balloon. Boom. 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 Easy. Right, because he didn't have the instructions. He's just stolen the thing. And he's just going like, inflate goes up! Indeed. First try every time. 0 mistakes. Meanwhile, in the grotto... Okay, now we just need to figure out what's going on here. Someone's something to give something... Something, if she's something to something. Oh, there's... It's always bad when there's more... answers than questions. Okay, we know this is Walter's letter. Who's thinking? Dig up, stupid. Where do we begin looking? It'll take a lifetime to hack through all this. What's the little web-looking thing in the empty glass jar? What did she bring in the jar? Promise to give? Oh, the share of the treasure. Yep. So that's going to be Myrtle promised to give Eliza treasure? No, what's the word? What's the word they use in the contract? Spoils? My share of the treasure. Okay, maybe it is just treasure then. If she what? Is able to find the... If she found the wish bloom. Okay, good start. To achieve this, Eliza... How did she find the treasure? Because in this note, in the communication, it's like, how do we find this? How do we find this? Like, how do they know to carve right in there? I don't actually know what's happened here either. This little cave here. Oh, remove the gas mask to spell the bloom. That is a banger of an answer, Ambrose. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. That's what we thought was in the events too. Where's remove? And smelt it. And something the wish blooms smell. Tract? Followed. Okay, this is the last word. Followed the smell. But after reading Walter Keane's letter, Eliza, I think this is going to be Eliza, realize that what? God, look at... Just have realized that the blah 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 so blah blah blah. Alright. Eliza shot. Myrtle. I can say that with some confidence. What did Keane's letter say? To whom may ever find my cherished wish bloom? I've tried to keep you away, but clearly my efforts have been in vain. So concludes my explanation of the wish bloom's effect and the medium through which it acts upon its subjects. If you doubt what I have written here, brace yourself and then cast your gaze above the entrance. Do not be alarmed by my appearance. I mean you no harm. The medium in which it acts upon its subjects. Is that the smell? Realize that Eliza... Oh, Myrtle realize... Jesus, Eliza... No. Okay, I'm getting my Myrtles and Elizas confused. Myrtle promised Eliza the wish bloom. She promised her the treasure if she found the wish bloom. So the treasure chest in the other scene. What's above the entrance? I think it's this fella. That entrance there. Walter. So Eliza removed her gas mask and followed the wish bloom's smell. But after reading Walter Keane's letter, Myrtle realized that Eliza Swan knew the wish bloom's smell. Is it a hallucination? I mean, I didn't get that feeling. I think he's a real turtle man, but I might be wrong. Myrtle realized. I think Myrtle. Oh, right. Eliza and Myrtle here. That's the mutation thing. The changing skull. The changing skull. What do you mean, changing skull? The smell activated. It's devolving people. Yeah, I mean, that's what the monkey paw has done to him, hasn't it? It's turned him into a turtle. Like, maybe he's wished eternal life, and the monkey paw is curled, and it's gone. He's like, I want to live for a long time, and the monkey paw's gone. Oh, turtles live a long time, so we'll turn you into a turtle. Ah, the notebook. Right. That's what this is about. You'll make your wish. And I think when the wish is activated, is that when it blooms and then roots in, like it's rooted in here? So I don't... Is it new the wish bloom smell? New the wish blooms. Wish blooms effect? The wish blooms what? Another book you've got is similar? Oh, transformed people. How do I put that in? You think the game devs read the series? Maybe. Oh, the wish blooms cell. Okay, yeah. Walter Keane's letter. Eliza realized that Myrtle's song knew the wish bloom's smell transformed people. Boom. Excuse me? Right, and then we have this 1800. Alright. I'm way over time, but we're going to finish this. Oh, this is the epilogue. This is the end. And that's Walter, I guess. Mid-turtle. We're almost there. One shot. First time. Always. Do you ever wish you could change the past, my love? Oh, that's Ava. In 1800. She died in 1805. How did she end up down there? Did she dive down with him? Oh my god! Alright, this is the entire puzzle. Sorry, let me go back to Wishbloom. Okay. If I don't do this now, it's going to be a mess when I've forgotten everything next week. So let's get this done. Okay, Jacques and his crew Court escape affected him and promise returns. Search, no. Stole a treasure map. After someone tipped off something. Okay, who had the real treasure map in Last Orders? Jasper hired Loretta to steal the map from the museum. Loretta tried to flee with the map, so Jasper trampled her with a horse. I put ship, not map. They both got P's, mate. I think the game will accept that it's close enough. So Jasper stole the map originally. After someone tipped off someone. What do you mean, after someone tipped off someone? I should fix that ship and map. Jasper's the wrong time. Oh, is this about early, not late? I was thinking this was about late, but maybe you're right. Yeah, 1797. Sorry. Good point. Well argued. We're actually in the past, man. Abacus Jolliffe found a map outside. So it's a Jacques. Okay, sorry. I haven't eaten today, so I need just a second to focus and figure out what the gosh darn heck we're doing. Yeah, it's Jacques and his crew stole a treasure map. February 27th is the date actually in this one, isn't it? Our raid went out without the hitch. The treasure is ours. Yes. This is where the map originally appeared. After something tipped off someone. Stole a treasure ship. Don't even need a map if you have a whole gosh darn ship. Stole a treasure map. After who tipped off who, though? Someone was tipped off. Yeah, I mean, probably tipped off Jacques, eh? Alright, let's go through the other scenes. Or maybe it's in the, I always forget to look at the menu. Abacus Jolliffe found the map first. Who's, that fella? So what happened? Was Abacus in the ship here? I'm looking at the future though. Yeah, but I don't think it's in that scene, is it? Right, this is after. This is what happened after that last scene we were looking at. Sorry, after Wishbloom. It was in March. Oh gosh, okay. Someone tipped off Jacques. Who tipped Jacques off? So that he could steal the treasure. Let me check the hub. Not that one. No, that's afterwards. Wait. Quick Eye Master tipped him off. Helping you enter Jacques off the horse. It's fine to say because your J is capitalized, worm. Who is Quick Eye Master? Okay, whoever had this symbol is Quick Eye Master. Oh, Quick Eye Steward. Right, so the Quick Eyes are some sort of cult. Who tipped him off? Quick Eye Master. Oops. Pen to paper. Einstein is unfortunate events render you a shadow of many once were. On 27th of February, a Lumerian Sentinel vessel shall depart. Oh, is it this one? Make its course to the volcanic island of Cravenrock. There we are. Okay, Ergton. Ergton tipped off Walter. Yeah, that's it. That was the future as well. Right, yeah. Ergton Patu, who I think was in the first game as well. Ergton tipped off Walter. With the treasure in their possession, I think this is going to be now sickness and health, isn't it? Who survived in sickness and health? Infected by the something. With the treasure in their possession, the crew got infected by the Wishbloom smell. Now this is the promedal salt that killed them. There's nothing to do with the bloom. Stefan Garner survived. Cyril, Jacques, and Tom died. after the after this. Who did I just say lived? Tom, you dingbat. I literally just read it out. I need sugar. Stefan survived. Stefan. His name's Stefan. He's alive, chat. I really should eat lunch before I play these games. I need protein or carbs or both. Maybe some fats in there as well. Actually, is this actually that scene? Because it doesn't even mention the salt. Because he had no nose, smell. Wow, it is the wooden nose is not actually a meme. He actually doesn't have a nose. So that is not sickness and health, is it? Oh, this isn't going to help us, this scene. Is it? Rowboat. Okay, what was your name again, Rowie McBoatface? The bosun. Yeah, I remember. We can check this. Eleazar Garner. Yes, indeed. The crew got infected by the wishbloom smell, except for Eleazar because he had no nose. The Seven Seas Company searched, I guess, for the treasure. So the crew hid it. While doing so, someone something was something. But he was something and something's too. Yeah, this is going to be old mate Walter. Stole the wishbloom, but he was punished, I suppose, and sentenced to death in the grotto. Dang it! Okay. He was caught. I don't have the word caught. Oh, I do have the word caught. Thank you for the Sudoku. Matching. Still not there. Okay. Search for the treasure. Infected, hid, pillaged. Promise returned. Search for the treasure. What's the words they use in here? Word of our attack is circulated. I learned that they have ordered its naval... Yeah, search is the word. To seize. Yeah, I think search for the treasure is right, then. Or search for the ship. Search for the crew. What's the exact words? Search all ships. I mean, that says search all ships entering the harbor. Entering our harbor zone, counted upon the high seas by our naval forces, shall we thoroughly search for Lumerian relics. Apprehend anyone, hang 'em. Search for the wish bloom. Yeah. Okay, 20... February 27, Jacques and his crew stole a treasure map. Is that... No, they didn't... This is wrong. It stole a treasure chest. Wait. They didn't steal... You like treasure better there? Okay, we can put treasure back there. Pillaged. A Lumerian ship. Boom. Okay. One to go, champions. We're almost there. I'll leave that there for now. On the way back to the ship, someone successfully something, everyone except something, who then something the something. Successfully escaped everyone, poisoned everyone. Ah, this is now sickness and health. So Ava poisoned everyone. Except for... I've forgotten your name again. Was it Alistair? That survived in sickness and health? So, Ava's actually gone back, hasn't she? No, it was Stefan. Who then what? Who then caught her? What did Stefan do at the end of sickness and health? He's got his gun out. Do we have any evidence from the expedition about what they did? He was holding a gun, shot her. But I don't... The problem is... We know Ava returns to where the treasure is because she's still alive in 1800. So she didn't die. But she's been transformed, so she's used the wish bloom. And then we've got the journey back home, which is Broadside Betrayal. Alright, I can do this one. Who fled, escaped. The two that escaped were... Oh, he spared Ava. That sounds... Yeah, that's got to be it. Because she's still alive. We know she's still alive. Okay, who survived in Broadside Betrayal? It was Nosy McNo-Nose. Him and his son, Bosun and the Powder Monkey. Stefan Garner and Elysia. Oh, Stefan is his son. Okay. Okay, I didn't pick up on that. Elysia and Stefan the son. Who escaped with the wish balloon after making it back to what? Port Armando? Oh, is this going to be the first scene now? Then this last one's going to be Ada and Walter transformed. Maybe Walter and Ada because Walter did it first. Port Armando. Mate, it's all coming together. Oh, the Beast. Who was the Beast? I'm sorry, son, I'm sorry. I mean, it's got to be one of these two, doesn't it? Does it? Fatally wounded. Ah, come on. We're almost there. So making it back to Port Armando, something, and then fatally wounded. Transformed. Oh, his son. It's Stefan. Stefan was the Beast. Because Stefan and Elysia, Stefan and his dad escaped with the wish balloon. But Elysia was not affected by it because he doesn't have a nose. But Stefan turned into a beast and killed his dad. Wow. No nose. Wait, okay, what have I gotten wrong here? We've got it figured out, surely. They also transformed, yeah. Fatally wounded. No. Fatal. Stefan transformed and fatally wounded who? Tragic indeed. And fatally wounded his dad, who in turn he's saying, I'm sorry, son, I'm sorry. So he shot his son, who transformed. Because is that what the blood is? It's not his blood, it's his son's blood. Yeah. Who then in turn killed his son, Stefan. Very tragic. That's why he's saying, I'm sorry, son, I'm sorry, because he shot him. Alright, are we 1 away or 2? We're 1 away, I think. Yes. Commander Stefan transformed and fatally wounded his dad, who then killed his son. So for Elysia and Ghana escaped with the... Maybe that's treasure instead of Wishbroom. Okay, I'm gonna just change this one to buried. I know that needs to be treasure just to see. Escape with the what? Is that the word I'm getting wrong? It's the map. They had the map. They didn't have... So on the way back to the ship, Adith poisoned everyone. Right. Because here they were hiding the treasure. So they'd... In the last scenario, they hid the treasure and then they made a map. And so Elisa stole the map and escaped the ship so they could get the treasure later. Achievement, get. The Wishbloom smell infected the pirates during their journey to the island, though they did not know that yet. After the poisoning, Stefan spared Ada, so she returned to the grotto to rescue Walter. The couple lived happily together until Ada's eventual death, which was in 5 years, I think. In 1927, Myrtle convinced the expedition team to wear gas masks into the grotto, telling them that the sorrel grass there was dangerous. Not the only thing, matey. When Eliza learned that the wishbone smell mutated humans into animal hybrids, she realized the real reason Myrtle had insisted on the masks, and that Myrtle had sacrificed Eliza's humanity to find the wishbone. Wow. That was good. That was a very good puzzle. Very hard. As the DLCs always are, but definitely one of the better DLCs. And I like the way it all comes back to the first scene where you find out that the beast was his son who killed each other. Very sad. Very fun, very hard indeed. I think that's the end of Rise of the Golden Idol, unfortunately. That's the last DLC unless they decide to release more. Got the cigarettes. Is that a Bible? Okay, I'm not really sure what that indicated. Thank you for playing. Thank you for the game, Nathan Hicken. Thanks for joining me, champions. Smoke's in the good book. Indubitably. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. I'll be back in 5 days for word games and such. So thank you, Worm, Ambrose, anyone else that might have hung out. And I'll see you next time. Cheers, champions. Bye for now.